A fake apology will arrive soon. It is a setup meant to make you emotionally weak before. Archangel Michael says, this moment you've been feeling heavy and unsure is not an accident. The atmosphere around your spirit has changed, but not because you did something wrong, it's because someone is preparing something dark. The air carries whispers of a voice you thought you would never hear again, a name that brings a strange chill down your spine. This person knows your vulnerabilities. They know what words to say to pull your heart back into confusion. They are coming with what appears to be peace, but what's behind their eyes is not peace at all. A fake apology is forming on their lips, beautifully crafted, emotional, deep, but dishonest. They have no intention to fix anything, only to shake you emotionally. Their goal is not to ask forgiveness, but to lower your guard for what's coming next. Archangel Michael says, this apology is the bait. Their tears may look real, their voice may tremble, but their hands are dirty with planning. They want to make you weak, so you can't see what's really being taken behind your back. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They know what triggers your kindness. They've studied you for years and now they are ready to pull the last emotional string. If you fall for their words, you'll lose more than your peace, you'll lose what you've built so hard with your faith and courage. They are being sent by someone even darker. The apology is just the door. Once you open it, 3 other things will come in: confusion, guilt, and manipulation. They will pretend they've changed. But inside, their heart still burns with the same jealousy, the same anger, the same intent to twist your path. They've watched you glow too much lately, and now they want to dim your light. Archangel Michael says, be still and listen to your inner alarm. Your spirit is already warning you. The reason you felt uneasy today isn't random, it's prophetic. Type Amen to get blessing 888. They know what they're doing. This apology is timed. It's meant to come right before a decision you're about to make, because that decision could separate you from their grip forever. They want to say sorry now because they feel their power slipping. You've grown, you've healed, and they sense you're finally strong enough to leave the past. So they've come to rewrite that past with fake words. If you let them inside your soul again, you'll delay your breakthrough. Your emotions are sacred, and they know how to use your softness against you. Do not let your tears be their victory. They're not coming to say sorry. They're coming to see if you still hurt. If you still react. If you still need them to make sense of your pain. Type Amen to get blessing 999. They're planning to open wounds you've closed. Their apology will mention memories you've buried. But it's not to heal, it's to reopen the past, stir your emotions, and make you doubt your strength. The moment you accept their false peace, you will feel it. That strange pull in your chest, that haunting silence afterward. That's the energy of manipulation wrapping itself around your heart. This is not healing. This is not love. This is preparation for betrayal part 2. Archangel Michael says, you must prepare your spirit now. Stay grounded. Anchor yourself in what you know, not what they say. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You don't need closure from a liar. You don't need peace from someone who causes war. What you need is distance, protection, and strength to recognize a disguised enemy. Their apology will look like light, but it's a shadow wearing a disguise. If you let it in, you'll start to feel tired. Confused. Drained. That's how energy vampires work. You've worked too hard to be free. Don't hand your peace back to the person who shattered it the first time. They haven't changed, they've only changed their method. The setup is meant to happen before something important. There's a door opening for your destiny, and this is meant to distract you from walking through it. Type Amen to get blessing 111. You'll notice the timing. This apology won't come randomly, it will come when you're just about to move forward. That's how they catch you in emotional traps. They may bring gifts. They may write long texts. They may show up in person with tears, but look deeper. The words are empty and the tears are tools. It's all rehearsed. They've practiced it. They've even asked others how to make it sound real. What they're trying to do is influence your energy. Archangel Michael says, stay alert. Keep your peace guarded like a fortress. You are the treasure they are trying to manipulate. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The trap is emotional, not physical. They want to sit inside your mind. They want you to keep thinking about what they said, to keep you distracted from what heaven is trying to show you. Don't answer the message right away. Let time reveal the truth. You will see their mask slip if you pause long enough. Your silence will reveal their frustration. Your boundaries will expose their true purpose. If they really came for peace, they would respect your space. But they won't. Because their apology is not for healing, it's for access. They want back in your life for the wrong reason. Type Amen to get blessing 555. They're jealous of your new connections. They're scared you're finally outgrowing them. They see you laughing again, and they hate that they're not the reason. Their apology is poison dressed like a rose. The moment you let it touch your heart, it begins its work. But you can stop it, by seeing it clearly for what it is. You're not who you used to be. You've grown, spiritually and emotionally. And that is why they're scared. Archangel Michael says, be proud of your journey. Don't hand over your healing to someone who caused the wound. You owe them nothing. Type Amen to get blessing 717. They will say all the right things, but the energy behind their words will feel wrong. Trust your body. Trust your soul. If something feels off, it is. You've survived too much to fall into a trap made of sweet words. Don't let loneliness be the reason you open the wrong door. Just because it's familiar doesn't mean it's safe. Their timing is strategic. They waited until you were hopeful again. They know your weak spot. And they plan to press it. You will see signs before they arrive. A dream. A sudden sadness. A flash of a memory. That's your spiritual warning system. Type Amen to get blessing 999. They may even say, I've changed. But if you watch closely, their actions will reveal their same old habits. Their smile may look new, but their intentions are recycled. This is not just a visit from the past, it's a test. A test to see if you are still available for old pain or if you finally stepped into your new strength. This is the moment your boundaries will speak louder than your words. This is the moment your silence will save you. Archangel Michael says, the greatest victory is to walk away from what used to break you. Don't engage. Don't explain. Don't negotiate your peace. Type Amen to get blessing 303. Their plan goes deeper. After the fake apology, they intend to use your reaction to control you again. If you cry, they win. If you invite them in, they win. But if you rise above it, you break the cycle. You are at the edge of a massive transformation. That's why they're here again. They don't want you to see what's waiting for you next. You are a threat to them, not because you're angry, but because you're healed. Healed people are dangerous to manipulators. You are being protected. That's why you're receiving this message now. You are being guided. Type Amen to get blessing 606. Your heart deserves truth. Not polished lies. Your spirit deserves freedom. Not shackles made of sweet words. Let them talk. Let them beg. Let them pour out every trick they rehearsed, but don't absorb any of it. Stay in your divine knowing. Your purpose is too big to be distracted by an actor. You are here to build something powerful. You are not here to babysit someone else's ego. Their fake apology is meant to trigger the old version of you. But that version is gone. What they're reaching for no longer exists. Type Amen to get blessing 411. You've done the work. You've sat with pain in silence. You've prayed in the dark. You've built your strength in private. Now you must protect it in public. Don't explain why you're silent. Don't justify your decision. Sometimes peace sounds like no reply. They will call it cold. They will call it cruel. But it's not cruelty, it's clarity. You are no longer available for emotional games. Archangel Michael says, if you stay firm, their trap will fall back on them. What they meant for weakness will reveal their own. Type Amen to get blessing 828. They will run out of tricks. They will lose control. And you will rise. A fake apology will arrive soon, but you will not fall. You are ready. You are protected. You are untouchable in your truth. Let them knock. Let them wait. Let them wonder. But don't let them win. Your healing is your weapon. Use it wisely. And let the trap fall without you inside it. You've already passed through the worst chapters of your story. You've rebuilt what they tried to destroy. This fake apology, they think it will shatter you again. But what they don't know is that your soul has outgrown their tricks. You used to crave their validation. You used to wait for them to see your worth. Now, you don't even need them to understand who you are. That's what scares them most. They know their hold on you is slipping. So they've returned with soft words and tearful eyes, hoping to replay the past. Type Amen to get blessing 212. But the difference now is your strength. You don't have to scream to prove it. It's in the way you choose silence over chaos. It's in the way you protect your peace like a sacred temple. They've been planning this return carefully. Watching you from a distance. They see the glow returning to your face. That's what threatens them. It's not your success, it's your peace. This setup is not just emotional, it's spiritual. They want to open a door that heaven already closed for your good. Don't be fooled. You are being called to step higher, to walk lighter. And this test is your proof that you're ready to move forward without looking back. Type Amen to get blessing 191. This is the season where your boundaries must speak louder than your fears. Where your truth must walk ahead of your emotions. Where your wisdom must lead. Let them cry. Let them regret. But let them do it without access to your heart. You owe them nothing but distance. They will say, "I miss you." But what they miss is control. What they miss is your reaction. What they miss is the power they used to have over your emotions. This is not a reunion. It's a revelation. Their return will show you everything you forgot when you were healing. Archangel Michael says, you don't have to entertain what you've outgrown. Their presence doesn't belong in your peace anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 373. Their setup has cracks. You'll see it if you pause before responding. You'll hear the lies between their words. You'll feel the manipulation behind their so-called change. They'll say, "Forgive me," not because they mean it, but because they want access. They're not sorry for what they did, they're sorry you got strong enough to walk away. You've come too far to fall for words. What you need now is proof. But don't wait for it. Their apology won't come with accountability, it will come with excuses. You're not responsible for fixing them. You're not a project manager for broken people. You're a soul in motion, aligned with a destiny that no longer includes them. Type Amen to get blessing 707. This apology is meant to weaken your resolve. But it will only work if you still believe their words hold weight. You've grown. Their words no longer carry the same value. Every tear you cried built your discernment. Every sleepless night turned into insight. Now you can see through them. They'll say they were confused. They'll say they didn't know better. But that's not truth. That's another mask. They are not coming back to rebuild. They are coming back to undo your growth. They want you to be who you were, not who you are. Archangel Michael says, do not shrink for someone who only knew the small version of you. Type Amen to get blessing 626. They may come with a gift in hand. Something symbolic. A message, a flower, a note. But even the gift is a trap. It's meant to unlock your softness again. You must remember, not every gesture is pure. Some are poisoned with intention. Some are just tools to reopen access. They want to rewind time. But your spirit has already fast-forwarded. They can't catch up to you anymore, no matter what script they rehearse. They underestimated how much your silence taught you. You didn't just heal, you transformed. You became someone who doesn't need apologies to move forward. This apology is their last card. And when it doesn't work, they'll panic. Because they never expected you to rise this high. Their setup is falling apart. Because the new you no longer fits the old trap. Type Amen to get blessing 232. Let them act confused. Let them ask why. Let them play innocent. It's all part of the setup, crafted to trigger your empathy. But your empathy is no longer a weakness, it's been upgraded to wisdom. You can care and still walk away. You can love and still choose peace. They don't know how to handle this version of you. The calm version. The version that doesn't break down at their return. The version that smiles without needing their validation. You've become what they didn't expect, untouchable by manipulation. Type Amen to get blessing 323. They studied your past reactions. They memorized your old patterns. But they forgot one thing: you've evolved. Now, you respond with stillness. Now, you analyze the energy before you answer. Now, you listen not to their words, but to their spirit. And their spirit is not here for your healing, it's here for another cycle. But you've graduated from that loop. And you're never enrolling again. Archangel Michael says, once the soul knows peace, it refuses to return to the battlefield. Type Amen to get blessing 717. They'll accuse you of being cold, distant, harsh. But let them. That is how manipulators react when they lose control. Your softness is still inside you, but it's not available to those who weaponize it. Your heart is open, but not for their game. You've chosen peace. That's not a crime. That's a survival move. That's a soul's declaration that it's time to soar. Let the apology come. Let it echo in silence. But don't let it enter your heart. Type Amen to get blessing 919. You are already writing a new chapter. Their role ended long ago, but they don't know how to exit. That's why they keep knocking. This isn't love. This is unfinished control. But the new version of you doesn't need that kind of attention anymore. You're being watched by heaven. Guarded. Protected. That's why this warning was delivered, so you'd be one step ahead. Archangel Michael says, protection doesn't always look like a miracle, it looks like discernment, wisdom, and silence at the right time. Type Amen to get blessing 404. Absolutely. Let's continue from where we left off, intensifying the atmosphere, deepening the emotional gravity, and drawing the spiritual curtain back even more. This part will carry you through the aftermath of the failed apology, and what begins to unfold next. They will grow angry when their plan doesn't work. You'll see the shift. The soft voice will turn sharp. The kind words will fade into blame. Their mask will crack. They didn't expect resistance from you. They believed your heart was still an open door, but now it's a guarded temple. And in that moment, you'll realize, this wasn't love returning. This was a strategy failing. Type Amen to get blessing 535. The moment you do not bend, their illusion breaks. You will see their true face, the impatience, the entitlement, the desperation to reclaim what they lost. That's not apology. That's panic. They will call you names. They'll say you've changed. They'll say you're selfish. But their words are empty bullets, they cannot pierce your spirit anymore. Because they came for the old version of you, the one who needed answers, closure, and validation. But now, you need none of it. You need only peace. They lost their power the moment you healed in silence. Archangel Michael says, when false love fails to penetrate, divine protection celebrates. Type Amen to get blessing 606. They may go quiet after. Ghost you. Walk away pretending you were the problem. But don't be fooled, that silence is not strength, it's retreat. Because they can't handle this evolved version of you. They can't handle your refusal to play the role they assigned you. They can't handle your quiet confidence. And behind closed doors, they will try again to plan something new. But you will feel it coming before it arrives. That's what spiritual growth gives you, sight beyond sight. You'll see them coming in your dreams. You'll sense the shift in the air. Heaven will not let you be caught off guard again. Type Amen to get blessing 272. What they don't realize is this: your silence speaks. It says, I'm done explaining. I'm done absorbing pain. I'm done participating in my own emotional sabotage. You were once available for emotional warfare. But now you are a sanctuary. You've become a protected space where games can no longer be played. And when they feel that divine wall around you, they'll try to send others in their place. Mutual friends. Random contacts. Subtle whispers. But you will see through it all. You are no longer confused. You are not the wounded version of yourself. You are restored. Type Amen to get blessing 101. And now, your blessings will begin to flow. You passed the test of the fake apology. You didn't react with anger or tears, you reacted with clarity. That's what unlocked the next level for you. New doors are swinging open. People who honor your spirit are arriving. Opportunities aligned with your peace are being magnetized to you. Because your energy is no longer tangled in unfinished business. You're free now. And heaven rushes toward those who let go of what no longer serves. Archangel Michael says, heaven accelerates those who no longer carry dead weight. Type Amen to get blessing 858. Let the fake apology be the proof that they didn't change. Let their silence afterward confirm it was never genuine. And let your peace be your only answer. Now, new eyes are watching you. Eyes of angels. Eyes of people meant to lift you, not drain you. You are walking into rooms that don't require you to explain your trauma. You are entering spaces where your healing is seen, not questioned. What you lost in that false relationship is nothing compared to what you're about to gain in peace. Type Amen to get blessing 131. They thought your silence was weakness. But it was wisdom. And now they can only watch from afar as your life begins to bloom. Their control is broken. Their access is revoked. And your spirit is no longer a battlefield. Now, you will start to notice everything moving in your favor. Not overnight, but surely. Slowly. Safely. Because the test is over, and you passed. Archangel Michael says, the setup failed, and now heaven responds with reward. Type Amen to get blessing 700. Let them think they still have time to manipulate. Let them assume you're still stuck on old chapters. But your story has already turned the page. You are too evolved to be baited. Too wise to be twisted. Too strong to be stolen from again. You gave them a chance at redemption. And when they used it for deception, the universe stepped in. Now, all that was stolen will return. Peace. Energy. Focus. Even time. This is your divine reimbursement. And it starts now. Type Amen to get blessing 444.